YouTube, what's up with you? Up? Hold on, y'all. I just got back in the house a little bit ago. I just got back in the house a little bit ago. You dig, YouTube. Where the fuck everybody at, huh? I do appreciate whoever hit the like button for your boy. I do appreciate that. Washing my hands. I start washing my hands more when I get in the house, making sure these shits is clean. I'm gonna have to eat me something 'cause I haven't eaten in a while. Like I'm losing my appetite again, getting stressed out about this stupid fucking job. It's not it, y'all. It's gotta be better life. It's gotta be better stuff to life than being stressed out over punk ass little jobs. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck these punk ass jobs. What's poppin', YouTube? Your boy getting frustrated with these jobs, nigga. I make me a fucking hot pocket and shit 'cause it's too late to eat anything at this fucking time. I'm thinking like these little ass moths in my house, like these little ass bugs, like they come from outside. One thing bad about Florida is it's hella little bugs that just come in your house. No matter how clean your house is, don't even matter. Argentina, how you doing? Look at Day Day ass. You talking about some he dad? You mean hey dad? What up, Day Day? I ain't gonna hold you, yeah. I'm a little mad, yeah. I think you missed my other live, yeah. I think you missed my other live. I was talking shit about my job, yeah. I was talking shit about my job, Day Day. I hope, even though you told me, I hope you don't gotta bust your ass at your job. You know what I mean? Hopefully you could do something that you like to do. You funny, Day Day. That's what's up. But we trying to talk real shit real quick. You can troll me though, but we trying to talk real shit. Well, shit. Can I hold something? Shit. Let me know, Day Day. Shit. Let me hold something. I'll pay you back. Let me hold a mill. Let me. Let me hold a mill. Shit. You said I send a 20. Shit, I take a 20. Shit. I take a 20, bro. Shit, anything can help. For real. Anything can help. Shit. Real, man. Nah, but right, bro, like low key, my job has been straight. It's been a stressful day. Just you're doing a good job, and the job's still on your ass about certain shit. And I'm just like, you don't pay me enough for me to be aggravated. So I'm gonna try to calm. You know how you just trying to calm yourself down, trying to calm myself down a little bit, not letting the job get me too aggravated. You know what I mean? Somalia, that's what's up, yo. Said $75. Shit, I take $75, bro. I wish you could send me $75, man. I wish you could send me $75. I'll take that. Hopefully one day we can make that on this YouTube channel one day in the future. You know what I mean? Where's my bike? He said I'm in England. Dang, you in England? Dang, I know you was over there in England today. Say if I transfer, they take a few weeks. Damn, it take that long to transfer money? Yo, Cap, salute, salute. Bro, Cap in the bill. They take that long to transfer money? I don't know what homie bike is at, man. If I knew, bro, I'd give it to him. It's just like one time when you could tell I'm aggravated. Damn, it really take weeks for real? Because it's coming from a different country? Paycon. Okay, damn. So that's I'm trying to I forget. Is England dollar more than the US dollar? I'm forgetting. Like is it close? I forget how it is on the stock market if the England dollar is more than the U it's not more than the US dollar, right? I don't know like how it equals out when it comes to the US dollar. I'm not too sure. But Cap, how you doing, bro? I'm over here cooling. Just got out of work. You know what I mean? Aggravated with the bitch ass job. I was on live probably like 45 minutes ago just talking shit at my job, bro. So I know I'm gonna be in trouble tomorrow because they can hear it on the cameras. Which I don't really give a fuck now, man. I'm not sure, but we say, for example, 80 squat. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. I'm not 100% sure neither. If anybody knows if the U.S. dollar is more or less than the England, you know what I mean? So let me know. It's something I might have to Google and look it up. I don't got my tablet by me. It's in the closet, and I don't feel like getting that shit. You feel me? U dollar, we say 12 pounds. Yeah, pounds, right? I said that. What did you say? The British pound. I know in the stock market. I know they say the British pound or some shit like that. L stream. I bet it's more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it might be more. I think it might be more over there. So like, I think if we go over there, and transfer our money over there, it might be a little less. I know, like, if we go to like I know if Americans go to like Thailand or the Middle East, I know our money stretches pretty decent up there. Like, but like, yeah, where you at, stuff might still be expensive, so it might not stretch that much. That's why a lot of people like from us, we don't just go to live in England. You know what I mean? You gotta really have money to live in England. So it makes sense. It makes sense though. It might probably be more. So L salute. You only talking to me now. Saying Turkey is like so E10 is like 50. Okay. Look at this guy right here, Day Day. What he talking about? Huh? Who's this guy L? What is he talking about? I saw on the shit. So I'm gonna look into that. So Turkey, you said Turkey is about 10, so it's like 50. English pound is like 50 in Turkey. Okay, okay. So 10 in English pounds is like 50 in Turkey. So like 50 in Turkey. Okay, it's not bad, not bad. But that is good stuff to know though, when to learn stocks and to learn like, okay, if I'm in this country and I save up this much money, I can go to this country and live like a king. So like it's like if we went to Thailand with $100,000, they'll look at us like we rich, like a millionaire, like 100,000. You know what I mean? Like you could do whatever the fuck you want for years in Thailand and shit like that, and or you know what I mean, Korea, some parts of Korea, like you can do a lot with 100,000 of American money, which you transfer that shit. Are you Ethiopian? Mm, I might be mixed with it. I might be mixture of my descendants from thousands of years, but it ain't like I'm FBA. You know what I mean? Foundational Black American. Like I could trace back my family history hundreds of years in the U.S. So if you could trace your shit back for hundreds of years, that's where you from. You know what I mean? That's why I look at it. Say, can I give a shout out on my channel? What's your channel, Drill? What's your channel? Is this your channel right here, Drill? We do help people get subscribers. I'm trying to figure out where my boy James is at. My boy James is the first one that was a troll that got a rich on his page, and he got his page where he could go live now with 50 subs. So even though people do, troll me on some low key shit, I be helping the trolls out. Like, you know what I mean? If you consider yourself a troll, like I do help the trolls out. The trolls do get help on this when they come to my lives. Stink but salute. What he talking some crazy shit? Yeah, I don't know what he been saying. Cause everybody in the chat like right now been having real conversations for a minute. These are people that normally troll me, but we have once in a while where they like I don't feel like trolling them. That's have a real conversation real fast. That's kind of what we're doing now. So this dude want to come inside the chat and just start to troll. And it's funny when you got trolls that look at another troll like, bro, why he we having a real conversation and he just trolling real quick. He just talking shit when we talking about something else. We talking about if the I don't know if you know Stink, but it's the is I don't know if you see the comments. It's the US dollar more than the was it the British pound or some shit in England? Was it the British pound? That's what it's called? I don't know if anybody know. Yeah, yeah, salute to your channel, Drill. Yeah, man, everybody go sub to Drill if you want. Sterling pounds. Okay, sterling pounds. Okay, that's what it's called. Sterling pounds. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that shit out, but I do know like in England, you gotta have some money to transfer. You gotta have some money because I don't think you're getting a lot from a U.S. dollar when you break it down. Yeah, but drill, yeah, so tell people to sub to you in the chat. I'm cool with it. It's free marketing on this page. So if you want somebody to sub to you, just say, yo, please sub. Just ask me, hey, can I get people to sub to my channel? I'm like, okay, go everybody, go sub to drill. He looking for people to go sub to his channel. Go sub to drill. I don't know what kind of content he do, but or she, I don't know who this person is, but go check him out. I don't know. You know what I mean? $1 is 72 pounds. 72 pounds. Is that like cents? So it's less. All right, one live, bro. Two, please re up. Sure, deal for you for sure. Hold on. My fault. My fault, y'all. My fault. So $1. No, 72. It's point seven. Oh, okay. Point 0.72. Okay. Yeah, I want to look more into that. I do. I fuck with stocks, but like I sometimes I get confused, like, because I know if we go to top, I want to know like if you got a U.S. dollar, like let's say you go to like Thailand, right, and you got $100,000, like, can you live like you rich over there with 100,000? You know, what I mean, that's questions I want to know. Not saying I'm gonna travel there, but I've been seeing a lot of people do that now. Like they'll go there with 100,000, and they'll go to like a Thailand, run like Thailand's not a rundown country, but they go to like a Thailand or a Middle East country with 100,000 or less, even 50,000, and they'll go over there and start a business, and you know what I mean, buy a house. They'll do shit like, and people over there would think they rich, but they only up there with maybe 50,000, which ain't a lot over here. You dig? So. What do you talk about, Wire Childs? I don't know what you talk about. And people left because I had to click off my live. So Wire Child, I don't know. I don't really know what you talking about, bro. My Knicks, boy, it's fucking up, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I'm trying to see who's trying to pop back up in here. Yeah, we got a little conversation. We've been talking about money and jobs and people being in different countries, how much their money is worth. So I'm over here watching my Nick highlights because I missed the game. Another thing bad with my shift, I miss everything where I work at. I get out too late. I get out 10:30. Time I get home, it's almost 11 o'clock. And then you look at it, you gotta go to sleep because like shit, it'd be 12 o'clock. You're like, damn, I gotta go work again today. And plus, I just was at work. That's the reason why I'm getting tired of that job. I'm like, bro, I was just there, bro. It's like now I gotta go back and do the same shit again, deal with the same bullshit ass people. I'm like, boy, like I can't win when it comes to regular jobs, boy. That's why I'm like something with YouTube. I feel like when shit like that happens, it's always something bigger that's gonna happen. So hopefully this YouTube channel pop and something else pop for me on the side. Like I start my own little business or some shit. Like That's why people be seeing me hustling on this YouTube shit. Cause I'm like, bro, this is one of my plans. This is like my plan A, B, C. This like my plan D or E. I got other plans on front of this, but this page is a part of one of my alphabets. You know what I mean? You talk about having a plan A, plan B. YouTube is a part of my arsenal. Not that I'm trying to get rich off YouTube, but shit that ain't shit getting some damn free money, posting some little content videos, going live and shit, and building up your own community. Can't go wrong with it, in my opinion. You can't go wrong with it. Like I said, this page was a sport page, and then it turned into a troll page. My Knicks finally won. Come on, Knicks, we building up a little streak again. Let's go. Let's go, my Knicks. Everybody tap in real fast. Tap in, tap in, tap in. I'm over here watching my Knicks real quick. What's popping? I actually off my ex-wife with some extra money. I wouldn't be saying that on the internet, man. You gotta be careful, like certain stuff you say. You never know what cops. Cops do watch, and you not us, but cops can track your page, even if you think it's a troll page, right? Cops can track your shit. Like they can track different ways. So just be careful certain stuff you say and you just say online. Period. Even do like this messages. You never know if somebody's watching that could be like, oh, I'm gonna find out who RXPT is, who that real person behind this channel is. I can find out who you is. Not me personally, but you never know who watching. FBI agent, you never know who's watching. So just be mindful, be careful. Certain shit you say like that. What you saying? You did to your wife. Like, nah, chill out with that. That's not cool. Mm-mm. So my Knicks is 27-18, bro. Who on here an NBA fan? Anybody here watch the NBA or watch NFL or anything like other than just troll me? Anybody else got something else that they want to talk about? You know what I mean? Other than trolling and saying crazy shit in the chat, like where you from, what country you from, you dig? Like or what state you from? Like put it in the chat. NBA is the worst sport. Where then what sport you rock with? Then what's your sport you rock with? British football. British is I don't understand the difference. Is British football the same as like U.S. football, or is football? Are you calling football like soccer? Like how the U.S. how we call soccer? Like I don't understand. Like because some people call football, and you'll be talking about soccer, and you don't call it soccer. So I don't understand. Oh shit, club shit. Well, nightcap. They in New York. No, it's soccer, but we call it football because the ball touches. Well, yeah, that's a fact. I don't even know why they call football in the U.S. You feel what I'm saying? Like I never understood that neither. Like you call soccer, and why do we call it soccer? Because it's the ball is called a soccer, so we call it soccer. I guess we just going off what they call a ball. But okay, you talking. So what did you call the exact ball? Do you? That's a good question. I never asked. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows that. Like the you call soccer what we call like soccer. You call it football. But the actual ball that they kick, do you still call that a soccer ball? Like what do you call it? You said I skipped your joke. My fault. My fault. My fault. I didn't see your joke. I didn't see it. You didn't put a joke in here. He said I skipped. He said I skipped his joke. He never put a joke in soccer because it. I got mistake. Skip my joke. No, it's soccer. Ask your mom. My mom wouldn't know XX. Nah, that's why I'm asking the person in the chat that because that's a good question. So do you know the question? The countries that call soccer football, do they still call what do they call the actual ball that they kick? I don't care what you call that shit in Spanish, man. A football. So y'all do call it football. It's a ball. It's just so you just call it a ball. See, he said they call it. He said they call it football. You said they just call it a ball. See, so I don't know if y'all two from different countries. I'm trying to. That's a question that I don't think a lot of people never ask. Like the people that call soccer football, what do you call the actual ball you kick? He said, now we call that a football. So the round ball that in America, the balls that people play in soccer, we just that's what they call soccer. That's what the name is for soccer. So the name soccer in your country don't exist. Damn, you fall for my, huh? I don't know what the guy talk about. I don't know what he talk about right there, y'all. You didn't shot. Damn, you didn't fall for my joke. I don't know what joke you talk about. I'm sorry, y'all. We talking about something like educational right now. Kevin, salute. Kevin in the building. What's going on? Nah, yo, Kevin. We do this. You didn't bully me, Kevin. We go back and forth. That's what we do on this channel for fun. But Kevin, I forgot what country you from, Kevin? Because we having a conversation real fast about sports. Do you call soccer in your country soccer, or do you call it football? Just curious. That's what we've been talking about. I'm from UK. Football is called a football, and the dynamic are the same as soccer, as far as I know. Okay. Williams, what up, bro? What it do? What it do? I'm a Steelers fan. Salute to the Steelers. You call it soccer? Okay. Then we from the same shit. Then Australia call it soccer. So y'all call it soccer too? Okay. Because he was saying that they call the actual ball. They don't call it a soccer. Like, you know how we call it a. I'm just chilling, bro. We just having a conversation. A real quick. They trolling me, but we having a real conversation in between the trolls. Because we were talking about in your country, y'all, you probably from the U.S., right? Like, what do you call people that call soccer football? What do you call it? Like, what do they call it in your country? And the actual ball that they kick, what do they call it? So he put me on game about they call it a football, but it's the same rules as soccer. But we don't call that a football. We call that a soccer. So I'm trying to think like the word soccer don't exist in that country. That's just something that I guess we made up. So that's like some educational shit right there. Soccer is for me too, bro. Soccer too? So you call it soccer, huh? So that's a good ass question. I don't know if anybody knew that. Like in certain countries, when they kick the ball and they call it football, they still call that actual ball that we call soccer. They call that a football. I never knew that shit. I'm like, do they still call that a soccer? I never asked nobody that question. I swear to God. But I'm like, yo, do they call that a soccer? Is that still called a soccer? But they just say the sport. I thought they were referring that to sport as called football because you're kicking the ball. And I thought that the ball was just called a ball. Like homie said in the chat, I think it's just called a ball. That's what I thought. And homie said, no, they still call that shit a football. I'm like, oh, word? They call that shit a football? I'm from America too, bro. Okay, from America? Okay, I got you. This camera brings me back to 2000. Damn, it can't bring me back to 2000. Damn, 2006. Damn, I missed that time. That's before I became a dad. Hey, mate, salute. You can keep the AFL. We give out CT over here. The AFL. I don't even watch that. He said you play 2K. I play 2K. I fuck with it, but I haven't played 2K in a minute, y'all. I got look at my old PlayStation, bro. This PlayStation got motherfucking. Look at my PlayStation. Don't do it. I got papers on top of my PlayStation. This is my PlayStation. This is my what PS3. That you can't see it though, but this is my PS3 right here. That shit collecting paper dust and shit. Like just got I got mail that I didn't even read yet, just sitting on top of my PlayStation. But I'm gonna get the new. My son got a new. He got a PlayStation, but he broke that shit. Yeah, ain't that a bitch? He said I'm talking to a stroll up 5 or 6 comments for another UK fact. Okay. You said five. You said 5 or 6 comments. Let me see what you said, bro. Okay, I don't know what your name is. Like, it's just like words FRXCKZ. Like, so 3485. So let me see 3485. Let me see what you said, bro. I'm from UK. Football is called a football and a dynamic. So I seen that comment. Let me see. Soccer is the most popular sport in the world. Nah, facts, facts, facts. Okay, you. I see you fuck with Kansas City. Zip. I ain't see that. Zip. Okay, you fuck with Kansas City. How you feel about how you feel about them not making the playoffs and shit? America don't like. Okay, okay. Now I see what you're saying. You said the Americans don't like British, so they change all the words. Like we spell flavor with a U, but you take the U away. Loads of messed up, bro. I didn't know that shit. I didn't know that shit. So that's why they changed that shit. So like, so basically, Americans stole y'all sport, right? We stole y'all sport and we renamed it, pretty much. I didn't know that. Who win in the Super Bowl? You said who win in the Super Bowl? Shit, I'm going for the Seahawks right now, bro. Who you going for? Who said soccer is not football? It's a top tier. For us, yeah, Seahawks going to win. It's fine. I just read your comments. I'm just saying the Seahawks because I know. I'm just. It's hard to say who's the underdog, the Patriots or the Seahawks. It's hard to tell because they both like underdog teams, right? Like I guess the Seahawks would be considered the underdog, but the Patriots is still a very new team. New. The coach is new. Like, well, he's new as a coach, but he played for the Patriots and he won like what 2 or 3 Super Bowls with Brady. Um, but the Seahawks, man, Don he been doing his shit. You remember, bro? He got drafted by the Jets. He got drafted by the Jets like what, like 5, 6 years ago. He didn't do shit with the Jets. He bounced around, was a backup, went to the Vikings, Seahawks. Now he in the Super Bowl, bro. Like I feel like that's like a dream story right there, bro. So I'm going for the Seahawks, man. Seahawks underdogs. I'm going for the Seahawks. We should put some money on that bitch. Anybody put money on the real he passed around for? Yeah. Yeah, he been passed around for a minute, bro. For a while too, bro. He got passed around for a minute. He finally landed. I can't believe he in the Super Bowl. Like, bro, he in the same draft class as Allen, Josh Allen, and Lamar. He in the same draft class. I didn't even know that shit, bro. He in the same draft class as both of them, and he the first one to make it into the Super Bowl before they did, and nobody ever seen that coming out of him. Like they like him, like they thought he was gonna be like a backup quarterback. Nobody had no faith in him. The Jets let him loose. The Jets are stupid. They let him loose. Now look at him. Now he a Super Bowl quarterback. Like you stupid, Jets. The Jets are stupid. Really, I put my life savings on the Seahawks. Wish me luck, man. Wish you a lot of luck, bro. I hopefully you hit on that shit. Real talk. I wish everybody. I don't wish bad on nobody. So I don't wish bad on nobody. I want everybody to get paid, get that bread. You feel me? What part of America are you from? What part of America I'm from? Like what state? What state I'm from? I'm from Jersey. I'm from New Jersey, which is located close to New York. But I live in Florida now. So I don't know if you ever heard of Florida, like Miami, Florida, or Tampa and Orlando. I live in Florida now. But I'm from New Jersey, which is by next door neighbors to New York and by Philadelphia and all that shit. I'm from the north. I'm from up north really. Drake may go be the first to lose against the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Yeah. I'm rooting for the Seahawks. It's just like that whole like the Seahawks don't got if you look at it, right? The Seahawks don't really got no real and the Seahawks was saying that shit. I think it's like Jalen. I think he's their safety. And he was saying that like they don't got no real big name like players for the Seahawks, and somehow they in the Super Bowl. He said nobody seen it coming. I think his name is like Jalen. I think he did free safety or some shit like that. And he was on Nightcap, which I'm watching right now. I don't know if y'all fuck with Nightcap. I watch Nightcap. That's my favorite show. But they this ain't the real. They doing some other shit in Nightcap. Ultra Cinco and that Shannon Sharp right there and shit. And so I fuck with them heavy. Actually with Hell yeah. Nah, man, in Florida, if I need a za, I'm up there. I hit you up, man. Facts, man. Hold on real fast. Speaking of getting some za, I'm about to get some right now. So hold on, y'all, because I got to log off. Not log. I'm going to stay on here, but it might go black. I'm going to be right back, dog. So if y'all not here, I'll just sub to you, got NGC, bro. My fault, y'all. I appreciate the sub. Appreciate it. I appreciate the sub. Like I said, I like to have good energy. We talk about different subjects, but I do get trolled a lot. So I wait for more people to pop up. I tried to get some more. I tried to come back as quick as possible because I knew y'all wasn't going to just stay on here. And you feel me? So I understand that. But I do appreciate people hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate it. It means a lot, trust me. Especially the shit I'm going through with my jobs. Especially the shit I'm going through with my job right now. I do appreciate it. I wasn't gonna put nothing in the air, but a nigga about to put something in the air. Like I just like not in the mood and I need something to calm me down a little bit. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just not quite on camera right now. But yo, 3485. Like I wish you had like another name other than like a number. Cause I don't know what to call you. So like Rock? I'm gonna say Rock, right? I guess it's like more like Rock, right? Is Rock cool? I don't know if you're still on here, bro, but hopefully Rock is cool. Look like Rock, right? What's up, y'all? Who in the chat? I tell everybody I was gonna be right back. You know, I had to log off real fast. I had to go outside and get something. And I knew everybody was gonna dip from your boy. But I do appreciate those that did try to wait on here for me and those that hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I do definitely appreciate that. I'm Jersey Rich. This is Open Topics. This is an entertainment page. We also network. We talk shit on here. I go back and forth with the trolls. Entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only, y'all. But I'm here though, YouTube. I'm just dropping shit and everything. I'm here though, YouTube. I just don't mind the background shit fucked up. And to be honest, I'm not in a real great mood right now. To be honest with y'all, so you can tell I don't care. I don't even care if people trolling me right now. Hey Mandy, how you doing, Queen? Good to see you. I had more people on here, Mandy, but I logged off. I had to go outside and I came back. Everybody was gone. As you can see, my chat was lit for a while. I actually just came back on here, so you could say this is almost like a brand new live. I was gonna start a new live, but I didn't. King Von is looking down at us for real. Well, salute to King Von, man. Rest in peace to King Von all day. My son's fuck with King Von heavy. I don't, he's not really in my generation of music, but rest in peace to King Von. I wish he didn't get himself involved with the violence and all that shit that happened to him, and what I mean. Then his killers outside, and there's a lot of shit went on with that case. But I don't want to talk about something I don't know about. Yeah, I don't know nothing yet. Like I wish he didn't get involved with that shit, Trey. You know what I mean? How you shit gonna say pastor? How you gonna have your name as pastor and shit? Talk about some King Von and shit. How you doing, Mandy? Though hopefully you good, Queen. I know you said it's a lot been going on. I gotta tap in. You been fucking with your YouTube channel, Mandy? What's going on with it? What's the quote of the day? Quote of the day, fam. It's to stay focused and get money. Stay focused and don't let nobody stop you from succeeding in life. That's the quote of the day. If it makes sense. Don't let nobody stop you from grinding. Don't let nobody stop your grind. Don't let nothing get in your way. But that's born. What's born? What's born? What you talking about? What's born? I'm confused what you're saying. I see everybody tapping back in. Everybody tapping back in. What's born though, bro? What you mean? What's born? I'm confused. Let me know. I'm just trying to get off good energy in the chat. That's it, man. I'm great. Yeah, I was streaming last night. Took a few shorts. Oh, dog. You been going live, man? I be forgetting. You go live? I went to your page. I don't remember seeing no lives. You don't go live, do you? I know I'm subscribed to your channel. I'll never see you go live. I'm definitely subscribed to your channel because I always support everybody. Anybody on here got a YouTube channel that they want to get subscribers on? We do help people get subscribers too. You know, we do that. We do networking shit on this bitch. Hit or miss on my channel, man. My shit go up and down. Like, but lately my, I've been getting a couple hundred viewers a day on my little live video, so I can't complain about it. I do. They aren't safe. I gotta catch me when I'm hot. Well, that sounds good. I like the way that sound. Yeah, but what time frame did you go live? Gotta catch you when you hot. You are hot. You hot all the time. What you mean? Huh? You hot all the time, Andy. You was born hot. You always hot. That's you. Yeah, my phone on 10%. Boy, shit buggy. Shit gonna die on my ass. You hot though, man. You always hot. Around this time usually. You go. What time is it where you at? It's about like almost what 12 o'clock where I'm at. Almost. I was here flipping and all a time was had. Dang, Mandy. I got definitely got to check your lives because I went on there. I did see some shorts. I know I hit the like button for some of your shorts, but I don't remember seeing no damn. Oh, so it's around the same time. What time is it on my shit real fast? Hold on. So we're hour difference. So it's 12 on my end. So we're hour. I'm an hour ahead of you where you at. Still late though, so we close at the same time. It's an hour. And my ass just got out of work too. Like I just got out of work at 10, like 10. I just got home like an hour ago. Shit crazy, yeah. Can't really be on camera smoking and shit. So you go live around 11. So around 12 o'clock my time. You go live around 11 o'clock all the time? Because I start to tap in. Because I'm up at this time all the time when I get home. I'm up around 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I definitely want to come support your lives more. Support those that support you. That's the model that we all stick by. People that fuck with this channel, we all know that model. Fuck with those that fuck with you. When people don't support you, don't support them. That's the way I look at life now. People don't support you, don't support them. A lot of people want your support, but they don't want it. It's not in return. Yeah, it's definitely more energy. That's what I bring here. But honestly, I don't think you've been on here a lot. I get trolled a lot, Mandy, now. So that's what grew my channel, where I get a lot of trolls in here and shit. And a lot of people want me to bring the trolls, but this is a real late live, so I don't have that many trolls. But they popped in on my live I did like when I was at work. But I had some trolls. But funny shit is on this page, I turn a lot of trolls into subscribers because a lot of people like, bro, I just fuck with your energy. You pretty cool. You a cool dude. You know what I mean? I went back and watched that. Like, oh, you watch the live at my job? Yeah, it be lit. I be at work. My lives at work be lit. People be talking shit. I be going back and forth with the troll. I made it entertainment now where I'm like, okay, there's an entertainment part of my page. If people want to go back and forth and talk about me and they can't I can't see them, but they can see me. So they talk about this and that and talk about how I look. Well, I look better than most of them. I like for sure. I know that for a fact. But I'm like, bro, you don't have confidence to talk shit up. You gotta talk shit behind the damn a fake ass profile. So I be like putting people on game. I'm like, bro, I turn this shit to StreamYard. I could pop up to StreamYard, show me y'all face. Ain't nobody want to pop on StreamYard. Only two people popped on StreamYard when I did that, and one of them actually I gave him a wrench, and he was a troll. He got a wrench on my channel now. He one of my moderators now because I give him a lot of respect. He came up, showed his face, and now he don't troll me. He one of the supporters of the channel now. But yeah, 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 but is your page monetized, Mandy? I forget because I know if you keep them private, I don't think YouTube, from what I heard, YouTube don't really give you watch time for that, or they don't add the watch time. Because I was losing watch time. All my lives used to be private, and YouTube wasn't giving me watch time. I don't know if it's like that with yours, but I wasn't getting watch time from YouTube. That's why all my videos now are public. That's why I'm careful. Like if I'm smoking on camera, I'm just whoever. I don't know if anybody from my job. That's why I don't give nobody from my job my YouTube at all. I don't want nobody to find out my YouTube or anything about me at my job. So I'm real careful like what I do. But even though I've been talking shit about my job, I gotta be careful about that too. Just talking shit at the job, I gotta be careful with. Because I could be talking too much shit and a wrong person can hear me be in the building. I didn't hear him. Sorry, y'all. I can't really be on camera right now. Hey, this motherfucker go talking about Soldier Boy. Tell him. Your mama like Soldier Boy. It's not. I wouldn't have counted it was two turn. Oh, you were doing too much. Yeah, my shit. I gotta see your lives. I gotta see how you get. I'm curious now. When you going live, man? You going live right now? Had to tap into that bitch. Yeah, but I know it don't count because like my watch time was decreasing, and then once I made all my shit public, YouTube owed me mad watch time, and I put a lot of people on game that didn't know that. They was like, "Oh, that's why my shit ain't moving." I said, "Bruh, unprivate. If you want to go get monetized, I'm like make all your videos public that you want to make public, and YouTube probably owes you a lot of watch time." I didn't know that shit. I didn't know that shit. I'm like, oh, YouTube owe me mad money. Like I'm not money, but watch time because watch time helps you get money off YouTube. Without that shit, without watch time, you ain't making no money. You need watch time and shit. You need viewers. So I'm glad I found that shit out in time before I'm putting in all this effort going live and shit. Taking shorts and smoking, bouncing around in a big shirt. So you be bouncing around in a t-shirt with nothing on? Let me find out. So what you be trying to do? What you be doing? You be doing some freaky shit? What you be doing? Now keep it real, man. You be doing some freaky shit? Cause we got people on my channel that talk like I got females that got channels that's moderators on this channel that they not here like Chocolate and a couple other people that they talk that freaky shit. They got channels where they talk freaky shit. So the way you talking about that shit sounds like some freaky shit to me. Let me find out. But there's a lot of people that follow this page that be on that type of shit. They got pages where they talk like they talk that type of shit. So let me find out, huh? What time you on? But that's why you see, like, I might be smoking or whatever I'm doing, because I want nobody to know exactly what I'm doing, even though you might can hear it. But I'm trying to get the page monetized. Even though I talk shit on the page, I'm going back and forth with trolls for entertainment purposes. So I always gotta say entertainment purposes so YouTube hear that. But I'm trying to get the page monetized because I'm not doing it for free. Like it's cool to do it and talk to people, but now I'm trying to make money off this shit eventually. Like I don't want to do this shit for free forever. I'd love to do this shit for fun and make money off this bitch. Oh yeah, you in Florida too, right? That's right, you in Florida. You forgot I'm in Florida too, right? Or if you didn't remember, Mandy, yeah, I'm in Florida too. What part of Florida you at? About to make me tap in and shit. Now I want to see your live, so let me know when you going live. I want to see it. I want to see what you doing. Yeah. If I'm here though, YouTube. Maybe something in my hair or something. See, I remember so I'm in Pensacola. That sounds far. How far is that from like the Tampa area? That's probably like a few hours, right? You probably like 2 hours away from me or some shit. See, I'm not originally from Florida, so I don't know the distance between different spots and shit. I'm not too sure. How would I let you know? Well, when you live, I don't know. Just let me know now. Like when you gonna go live? I gotta see if I gotta make sure I got the notification bell on when you go live. So and you go live from this page, right? Mandy, yeah, love oh 07. I'm definitely sub to the page, but I gotta go scroll and find your page because I haven't seen your lives in a minute. Extremely far. I think I'm at the very top of floor. Yeah, that shit probably take a. Yeah, I'm at like the end, right? Like I'm at like the end because I'm more about the Tampa region. So I'm more about like, what they call it, golf or some shit. I don't know. That's what people be telling me on the map. I never paid attention to it. I just moved there. I never made a big deal about it. I can't. I'm from Jersey, but I've been down to Florida for like 8 years. I've been down here for 8 years, but I'm from Jersey though. I'm sure you already know that. Like, you already know all this shit. No, sorry y'all, people that's just tuning in. I can't be on camera right now, or I have to private the page, and I don't want to private. I don't want to private the page. I'm getting too much watch time to private the page. Well, let me check my pins on my phone on the charger too in a minute. Yeah, let me know. Are you gonna go live anytime like today, or you know what I mean? Let me know because I'm about to end this live. I've been live almost 50 minutes. I got to charge my phone, so let me know, man. If you gonna go live, I'll try to tap into your live when I end this shit. Because I know you said you was about to go live, or you go live at the time. Where you at? Where you go? Where you go? Or Mandy, leave a comment. Leave a comment on one of my videos. I don't know what Mandy with. I'll probably go live tomorrow night. You said tomorrow night, okay? Yo, Mandy, leave a if you can leave a leave a comment so I don't have to look through your. I don't have to like type your name in to find your page. I know I'm subscribed to you. But I'm subscribed to mad channels. So leave a comment on like one of my lives if you could. So I'll make sure like I want to hit the notification. See, the notification bell is what will notify me when you're live, so I remember not to miss it. You feel me? So if you can, Mandy, is that your real picture? Yeah, that's a real picture. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She really looks like that. Alabama, I might just find a new lady, but you funny as hell. Yeah, nah, she's real pretty. She's real pretty. He think you not pretty. He think you like some kind of catfish. Like, bro, I be telling people, bro, there's real women that follow this page. There's a lot. There's a lot of women that follow this page. People don't get it, bro. These trolls. I wish the trolls was in here. I wish the trolls was heavy in here when you in here, Mandy. So I feel like women, by women being in here, the trolls don't like that shit because I make them feel bad. When I got women in the chat, they be like, Rich, they're like, Jersey Rich has women in the chat. I said, but there's mad women that have wrenches to my channel. It's probably like 10, 11 good looking chicks that got wrenches that's moderators. They just don't all pop up at the same time. You dig what I'm saying? So it's mad people that fuck with my page. They just don't all pop up at once. If I get all my moderators to pop up at once, this shit gonna be lit. If I could find a way to, yeah, Mandy, real pretty. If I could find a way to get all my moderators to pop up at one time, bruh, it's hell. I got probably like a good 15 moderators easy, like in like loyal people too that pop up, but just everybody like, man, she loyal to the page. She just don't pop up a lot. I haven't seen you in a while, just like you probably haven't seen me in your lives. I didn't know you live, but now I'm about to tap in more into you. Fair salute. Yo, Farron, go sub to Mandy if you don't mind. And Mandy, go if you could go sub to my bro Farron. You know what I mean? And start tapping into the community. So I don't know if you know that's the bro Farron right there. That's one of my bros right there. And Farron, you know what I mean? That's the Queen Mandy. She been rocking with the page for a while. So make sure you go sub to her. You know what I mean? And make sure you go sub to my Stink Bud. You know what I mean? Like he got a lot of followers and shit too. So and a lot of viewers. So go fuck with the homie over there. Everybody go sub to everybody. You feel me? I want everybody to go. All right, there. She got the sub. All right, man. He hooked you up with a sub and shit. Make sure you go sub to the boy Farron and shit if you don't mind. And Star, man, Stink Bug, go sub to a Farron if you don't mind, you know what I mean? And vice versa. You feel me? So everybody tap in. You should have that many mods, but but you're learning as you go. Yeah, you right. Yeah, 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 you got to put me on game. You know what I was doing? I thought giving people wrenches, and I don't have a lot, I won't give wrenches to trolls, but I wanted people to feel safe coming to the page. You feel me? I don't even know Miss Mandy, but I want to marry that lady tomorrow. Said she look good, right? Hey, yo, Fairy. He like, bro, she look good as hell, yep. And he asked her, does she really look like that? I'm like, yeah, bro, I seen it, bro. Yeah, she really do look like that. Yep. That shit funny as hell. But friend, and I said, bro, there's mad women we know from the sectors and shit that follow my page. I only have two mods. They come to everyone. He like, she fine. Yeah, Mandy real fine. And that's not a troll picture. People, that's funny, man. People probably think that like you have like you're a troll, like that's a troll picture. I'm like, nah, that's not a troll picture, bro. She look like that. It's funny how like when it's one thing, Farron, when I got like a lot of women in the chat or women my women mods pop up, a lot of the trolls don't pop up. I had a lot of trolls in here earlier. I had mad trolls in here, but they disappeared because I had to do shit, and this my second live of the day, so everybody know to tap into my platform. If I say more live, just sing bud. I think we just gotta sub. And I'm sure he subbed to you too, Mandy. So she gonna be going live tomorrow. She said like around tomorrow, 11 Eastern time. Around like 11, right, Mandy? You gonna go live? Oh Lord, she subscribed to me. Hell yeah. Yeah, they know when to come. That's what I'm saying, right, Perry? They know when to come. They'll pop up in this bitch. If I stay live long enough, you'll see a bunch of trolls popping up again. You know what I mean? That's this page got into the algorithm of trolls, and I made it entertainment going back and forth with the trolls. You see how this shit go, Perry, on my page. This shit funny as hell now. I don't know what the fuck happened. Where the fuck the trolls go? I get it all the damn time. Word. He said I get it all the damn time. Yeah, that you find, right, man? Yeah, I know. I bet. But it's more than like her looks. She just cool. You feel me? Like she pretty, of course, but Mandy cool. She cool people. So he said, "Shit, I'll do a panel with you if you try to gain viewers." Yeah, Stable got viewers too. Yeah, like he lit. You know what I mean? So everybody need to tap into him. You feel me? Like sometimes you never know. You might be finding the plug. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Stable the plug, but I'm just saying like you could probably. You never know what somebody might know or who tapped in with people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real, for real. Like you never know who tapped in with people. So it's time. That's why I keep telling people. There's reason why I be telling people to sub to people. Even these trolls. I be trying to put these trolls on. That's why a lot of them come back to the channel. They're like, yo, he fuck with us. You know what I mean? Like he fuck with us. He one of us. I'm like, but I don't really troll people, but like I grew up going back and forth with people, so that shit fun to me. I don't take it to heart. I go back and forth all day with people, back and forth talking shit, and I don't even know they face. I just know they come from a musty ass country, and they just hate that word. Like that's my word. Like, bro, you from a musty ass country? Like the fuck you gonna talk to me about? You know what I mean? Like you eat rocks and shit for dinner. Like fuck niggas gonna talk to me about? I be talking shit to these trolls. That should be funny. No, that I'm a bot. That you're a bot or catfish, right? Yeah. I might have thought that too. And then until I went to your page and I'm like, oh no 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 no. And then you pop like for a while, you've been on page for a while. It's been a while now, but I think I thought that too for a while. You gotta be careful. You know what I mean? Just like if just you seeing my profile picture, you might not know that if that's how I really look. A lot of people didn't know until I start to go live. They're like, "Oh shit, you really do look like your pro." I'm like, "Yeah, that's how I look. This is not catfish. I'm not. I ain't steal somebody's picture. Like, nigga, this is really me. You know what I mean? Like, we all show our face, but there, you be surprised. There's still people that been on YouTube for years that ain't never show their face. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you've been in somebody's chat for years, and motherfuckers ain't never seen like who's behind the typing. I'm like, what the fuck? Sometimes trolls can be covered into loyal viewers. Hell yeah, they are. Slave blood, they really are. Like that's they really are loyal fans. Like real talk. Like a lot of them, like I'm like if y'all, but all my shit is public now, so y'all could check out. You could check out the viewers I'm doing on my page. It's not crazy, but if you look back from months ago, you from now, you like, yeah, that's a big ass difference. Like, yeah, my page has been doing a lot, like a lot of numbers lately. Like, I could do a couple hundred a day if you add it up, you know what I mean, or 200 a day, you know what I mean. So that's shit. I wasn't getting no views at one time, so I take it. I take the trolls. They definitely them and the little people that are real very loyal, like my moderators. That's what I'm saying. If I could build my moderators stronger, where I can have the people in here that that fuck with the page. If I got people in here at the same time with the trolls, bruh, that shit gonna probably be like 800-900 people, 1,000 views just in that one live. I did one live where I had like five. When I ended the live, I had like 500 or 600 people that watched that shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, like 500-600 people came in this bitch. I'm like 500-600 people. I don't know how many I got in this live. You see, I know like my last time, I think it did like 100 something. That was a quick ass live, and the other one did like 200 or 300, whatever. Like it's doing some numbers. It ain't like 1,000, ain't no crazy numbers, but shit, that's a progress from what I was getting on this channel. You know what I mean? I usually get a little bit of numbers on my original page, the Jersey Rich page, the page where I interviewed Spider from Black Ink. People want me to do interviews again. I'm thinking about getting back into interviews. I just don't know if I should do it on this page or go back to my original page to start doing interviews on. You know what I mean? Like the if anybody know I do music too. So like if you want to listen to any music, my last EP that I put out years ago is on my regular Jersey Rich page. So if you just type in Jersey Rich, there's another page that's my page too. I have a couple pages, but that's one of my pages. And I got over 1,800 people on that page. It's just I stopped going live because YouTube started fucking with my numbers, and I was about to get the page monetized, and YouTube started fucking with my numbers. And just so I made this page up because this was my backup page. And I made this into like a pretty much like a troll page now where I just talk shit. So yeah, this not my original page. Some people don't. Some people know that. Some people don't know. This not my original page. This is really my backup page. It's just I'm growing. I just been growing this page, and now I'm fucking with it now more. So a lot of people think this is my main page. My main page is the regular Jersey Rich page. This is Jersey Rich Open Topics. The regular Jersey Rich page is my main page. That's the page that got the interview with Spider and all that shit. That's on that page. You know what I mean? So a lot of people get confused with the pages because I don't go live on the regular Jersey Rich page, but I'm thinking about bringing that page too. It's just like I don't like it, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to because I got a Nick page that I'm trying to pop in. I got too many channels, so I'm like nigga, I'm trying to focus on one channel. You feel me? Because I'm like if my Nick page get popping, then I gotta like focus on that shit. So I'm scared like if that shit get popping, then it's gonna lack me with this page. So I don't know if you broke 3K on the live stream. Nah, never that. Not yet. Not that. Not yet. I'm just now getting the page into a few hundred like viewers now. Like I was getting like 20, 30 views, less than that. Like months ago, like 6 months ago, I was getting like my page just picked up, and that's because like the trolls and me going to different sectors a little bit, meeting more people and I got like loyal people that fuck with the page that sub and really popped up. That helped too. But a lot of it's just me being on this vertical shit and fucking with people that's trolling, trying to troll me, and end up being like you said, being loyal people. So that's what grew my page now. Like finally finding like people that just fuck with me personally, like people that just fuck with me, like people that come and whatever I'm talking about, you come rock with me. Like that I found those type of people. So that kind of helped grew my page. Me finding like a little audience that don't mind having a conversation with me or in the chat. Like, I talk about a little bit. You can talk sports. we were just talking about the British dollar. She like if you look at my lives and go back to it, we talk about a lot of shit. We don't just talk about even I'm going back and forth with the trolls or we talking about something. Like this like like y'all seen that the homie that played on what's that that's that football movie? What's that football movie? Not the it's not the Yargate. What's that movie that was it was dedicated to a real football player? I forgot the name. It slipped my fucking head real fast. I'm puffing on something real quick. But that actor, he in the hospital right now. Shit, he on like life support or some shit. Like I don't know if anybody on here. I'll do an interview if you want. Hell yeah, I interview you too. I gotta check out your live too. When you going live? Like when is your next live? Like tomorrow or whatever. Let's see. I I what you talking about with I don't know what you talking about with Sandra. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Is that's the movie? Yeah, I think so, right? The movie that I forgot slipped my head, like and I don't feel like fucking with my phone to figure it out right now because I'll lose people. But is it Blindside? What the fuck is that movie called? But that actor he on life support right now. Like he passed out at his house or some shit. He's on life support, so hopefully he pulled through. But I think it's like what's it? I forgot the name of the fucking movie. The movie that he got adopted. You know what I mean? When he got adopted by the white lady, whatever, the white family, and he ended up playing. It's a real story. Was it Blindside? I forget. Anybody don't remember that motherfucking movie, but so it's like like I said, we could jump from topics to topics and shit. Mostly what I would do is I would have like I would use a green screen, but like I've been lazy, so and I've been getting a lot of trolls, so I haven't been dropping like focus on content. But when it comes to content, when I'm talking about specific topic, that's what I'm known to do that shit too. I can hold any kind of conversation. It doesn't matter. I can hop on any topic. It's based on a true story, but not to. Yeah, yeah, it's based on a true story to a certain point. But I forget the name of the movie. It's Blindside. I forget. Like the movie title slips my mind right now. But the actor that played in that movie that played that professional player, which I forget his name too. Because real talk, I only seen that movie like whole through like one time. Even though it's a real good movie, I only seen the movie like one time, and everything else was just like clips. So I seen like half of it. So. But I want to go back and watch it now. You know what I mean? It's a good ass movie. I just told you the name based on a true story, but not. Yeah, The Blind Side. That's what I was saying, right? So I was been saying The Blind Side. I didn't see the car. It was my fault. My fault. Like, oh yeah. Nah, but I wasn't looking at the chat. I was trying to get the name myself. That's why I keep saying, was it The Blind Side? Was it The Blind Side? Yeah. Hopefully he's okay. His name was. Is that the actor's name? But that's who he played in the movie. I forget. Like I said, I only seen the movie once. Even though that's a movie like I should know real well because it was a good movie. But I mean, truthful, I only seen the movie one time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know. Yeah, but the actor, like I said, the actor that played the part in the movie, he's on life support, so hopefully he pulled through. That's the only reason why I brought that up. So I'm just showing people how I could troll, people could talk shit, I could go back and forth like I've been doing, or we could hop to topics just like that. You feel me? Like we bounce the topics real quick. Got Super Bowl coming up, in the NBA games coming up, so we got sports, a lot of shit to talk about. Entertainment, any new movies coming out. It's a lot of shit to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? Music, whatever. Yeah, I saw he was in the hospital this morning. Yeah, hopefully he pulling through. They said he was on life support. I don't like that sound. He not old neither. I don't know how old he is, but I know he's not. I know he's not old. He's definitely not old. What, he's like in his 20s maybe or some shit, or maybe 30s. He's not. He's not old. So I don't like that. Hopefully he pulls through. Real talk. That's the only movie I remember seeing him in, but hopefully he pulls through. Cause that's just sad. Just seeing like young people just go down help with health issues and shit. Like makes me worry about myself. Like, cause I'm sure like he's not. We're around the same probably the age and shit. Like I'm like we're not probably too far off. I don't know how old he is, though. I gotta check into that shit. But I'm in my 30s, so nah. He's a big boy. Probably has heart blood pressure. Yeah, he's real big. That's how he played that movie. That's why it's not good to be that big. That's why some of these linemen, see what happened to the I think he had cancer, the Jets man, what's his name? Mango, that he just passed away. I forgot what Mango passed away of. I don't know if he had cancer. I'm not too sure. He might have had cancer. I don't want to speak on it too much, but I think he had cancer. He just passed away like what, like a year ago. Like Mango from the Jets, that was like the legend. You know what I mean? Like he was like the legend. He was like the only one like the only like the last Jet that everybody really liked, to be honest. So like a lot of these like big NFL players sometimes they don't make it to see like you know ages because they too big and they athletic too, so they big, they tall and big. They be like 6'6", 6'7", like them niggas giants. You know what I mean? Like linemen that play like in the NFL, they big as hell. You know what I mean? Like most like if you like 6'3", that's a short lineman. Linemen be like 6'4", 6'5", and up, like 300 pounds, 400 pounds and shit. Like niggas be big as hell. Like them niggas is giants for real. Them motherfuckers is giants. Like you stand next to him, like, damn, motherfucker, big as hell. Like, pause. Like, I'm 32, but you probably weigh as much as my right leg. I'm sure you be fine, brother. You said I weigh. Then how much you weigh? Then you said I weigh more than your right. Your right. You said your right leg weighs more than me. Then that's not good. Damn, you got blood. Well, I know a lot of family members that do too. So you know, what I mean, do your journey of that. I wish you well with everything with health, any health issues that anybody has going on. I got other health issues, not really like health. Yeah, I got health issues too going on. I got a lot of shit that affects me. Some of the shit is my fault. I got more like real bad anxiety have been fucking with me heavy. That's what I got. Like, I got everybody know that. People follow me from my first Jersey Rich page. That's something I used to talk about a lot. Just having bad, I have real bad anxiety, and the real bad anxiety makes me sick. Like where I've been sick, and that's actually how I lost weight. I actually used to be a little bigger than this and more muscular, but I lost weight because I lost my appetite. So I started losing weight. I always been like thin, but I always been cut up, like like track built. Okay, I used to play track when I was in middle school, and I used to I played a lot of sports too when I was a lot younger. So I always been fit. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people get that confused with being skinny now. So I got skinny. I lost, might have lost like 10 pounds. You know what I mean? 12 pounds and shit. Like with the anxiety shit fucking me up. But slowly I'm building my shit back up. So people, that's another thing too. A lot of y'all actually gonna be on my progress and build up like my 12, 15 pounds back. I don't mean to insult you. No, 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 no. No, I know I'm thin. But and I feel like in person I'm a lot bigger than but like what the camera might make me look. And I say that because I know myself. Like I know like there was parts where actually if you look at older videos of me, I was a little skinnier than this. I'm actually starting to build my weight back up a little bit like how I was before. Like before I came to Florida and shit. I said my face was a little bit more chunky. I was a little bit more muscular. I always been muscular. So it's not like I ever I ain't never have my shit up. That's not true. Y'all gonna see me get my shit back up. So I do pay attention to comments of people like you skinny. So I be laughing because I'm like, the more of the story is I'm about to start working out soon. Like sometime next month, get back to my push ups, little weights, whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm about to get my shit back up where like that it's gonna be a little different. People will see. Like people gonna see. So I don't want nobody to think I take nothing to heart. I don't take nothing to heart. No, I don't take like assault. That's not an insult. Like I know I lost weight. I know I got skinnier. I always been skinny, but I got a little skinnier than I was. But like I said a few videos ago, if you trace back this page from the beginning, you know what I mean? I probably look skinnier. But yeah, but we all got stuff we need to work on with it. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You never know what somebody's going through in life. Let me see. I'm only like 6'2". He said I'm only like 6'2". Man, you're not that big. He said 195. So you're not like okay, 6'2". So you're a few inches taller than me, whatever. I'm 5'9". So you did like if I'm like 5'9", close to 150, then like I'm saying, like I gained 10 pounds. Like I'm not that far off like you might think. That's why I keep telling you. Like on like in person, I'm like I'm not as small as you might think. You dig? Like I'm small, but in person, things always look a little bit different when in person. You know what I mean? Nah, you nah, nah. I'm not. I don't think you forget how this. Oh yeah, I forgot you. I don't know. You seen how the trolls is, but like I said, no, I don't take assaults. I don't get assaulted on this page. Like I don't never feel like comments don't make. I don't want people. I always said this. I don't want people to think comments make me feel some way. No, I'll never be on YouTube if I was somebody that let comments get to you. You can't be a person like that and want to be on YouTube. You won't be successful. You gotta be somebody that. That's why a lot of. That's why you got trolls. Trolls are people that don't have confidence. They just like to view people. They won't never do it themselves. That's what a troll is. You're going to have. I'm gonna like being that size. Well, oh yeah, I always will be thin, but I'm not gonna be like this thin that much. So like before the summertime, I'll be a little bit bigger. I'll be like at least 10 pounds of muscle bigger. So you know what I mean. So by the summertime, I'll be about 10 pounds of muscle bigger. Like so, and 10 pounds of muscle bigger, it's gonna make me look a little more bigger than that. You know what I mean? So it's always tricks to it. So that's the thing that's different with me too. I can kind of build my body is framed where like I know I'm skinny because I'm not working out. Once I start working out, like getting push-ups and getting back to my weights and shit a little bit, I actually since I'm thin, I look bigger faster. I look more toned quick. So like in like 2 months, I'll look toned. You know what I mean? Like my arms will look toned, my shoulder, everything will look toned up in like 2 or 3 months. I'll look toned already. You know what I mean? Word. You got to. You can't like that's why trolls are trolls and we are who we are because we are confident and that's why I get on the trolls and they don't like that because I'm like y'all not confident. You can't be on camera. You're not confident. You got to be a troll. So that's the difference between a troll and the creator. I'm like you a troll. I'm like I'm a creator because I feel like to be a creator too on YouTube, you gotta be somebody that's a part of it. You gotta be somebody that's confident. That's where it starts at. That's what makes you a creator. Then you start doing what you like to do. You know what I mean? Like you put your content out that you do it. That's why like I figured out that I like everything. I'm somebody that I like to talk about everything. So it's an open topic platform, but I do have other pages that I'm going to specialize in this certain topic. So I got a Nick page, but I'm only going to talk about the Knicks. Then I might start an NFL page. I might. I wanted to do that page with somebody that fuck with like football. I want to do an NFL page where we just talk about like what's going on in the NFL. But I want to do that page with somebody that really want to build a YouTube channel so we can do it the right way, make it look legit. So I'm looking to see who down. I got a couple people in mind, maybe more than one person. Like it's good to have at least like good like two or three people, whatever, where that's only people that run the channel, whatever. And we only talk about football, what's going on football, like news and like when teams when the preseason. Let's keep up with shit and just have conversations and chill and almost like a vibe, like you in the basement with your homies and shit. You kicking it like I want a vibe like that. So I'm trying to make a platform like that. Looks like I'm the only viewer now. Can I put here and delete it after you screenshot? Huh? Do you have any other social media? I don't want to put. No. Yeah. You can put your number. I could screenshot your number. It's cool, but you're gonna have to like do it and delete that shit. 'Cause, you know what I mean? No, dog. Like I said, I gotta tap into your YouTube channel. I gotta tap into everybody's YouTube channel. But if you're gonna do, you gotta do it because because I funny shit. I'm gonna end this like I gotta charge my phone. My phone probably like on 4%. Nah, somebody just popped in. Nah, another person just popped in. I wouldn't do that. That's what I'm saying. You gotta do it quick. It's not how my channel go too. Like it'll look like it's dead, and then people will start popping in this bitch. So like, be careful. I don't want to put my email on here. I mean, I should, but my like you can. Let me put my email. Just got it. Okay. All right. I got your number. Got you. Man, you didn't delete that shit. Somebody that ain't your real number. Okay, I'm about to say somebody else got that shit. Somebody else about to text you. I said I'm put that shit on like people might be popping up. And then sometimes YouTube, I ain't gonna hold you. YouTube be capping. Like sometimes I be having more people watching me. It'll say nobody watching me, but people really be watching me. So I had my shit say zero, and like there was people commenting. I'm like, bro, how people commenting? This shit say zero. I'm like, nah, this shit glitch. I'm like, bro, I don't trust that shit. Like, so hopefully like this shit ain't glitch, and you ain't got other people that took a screenshot of that shit. Oh, gang. Yeah, yo. But I'm probably about to end this live. I've been live for twice and it's getting late. I'm tired as hell. Probably about to take it down. I've been live on this shit for like almost 80 minutes. God damn. Been live on this shit for a minute. But I do appreciate everybody popping through. Everybody know I'm live about twice out the day. Sometimes three times. This is actually my third live of the day. I keep forgetting. I did an early morning live before I left. I did an early morning live about like 11, 12 o'clock. Then I did another live when I was leaving work. Then I did, yeah, this is my third live. So, know what I mean? Being consistent with this. Oh, yeah, but eat a little snack, chill out, relax. Like, I don't really go to bed yet because I don't have to wake up. Like, I don't have to be at work until 2. So, I got the whole morning basically to sleep. So, when it comes to sleep, I'm going to get sleep. I'm not too worried. I'm going to get some sleep. Even if I go to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm still get some sleep. I'll be all right. You know what I mean? So hopefully everybody have a good night. Blessings to everybody. I'm glad everybody popped up. We had a good conversation, even with the trolls being in and out this bitch. It's been good. And I'm gonna catch y'all. Everybody, y'all be blessed. We out.